Hi guys. Good, happy Sunday. How's everyone? Happy Sunday. Trying to add Anik. Hello. How's everyone? Hi. Okay. Yeah, I hope I won't be blocked. Yes, I'm not here long. I'm just waiting for Anik to join me and Mama Chika Monica. How's everyone? Okay, let's wait. Hope everyone is fine. Hi guys. We're waiting for Mama and Mama Matipa and Mama Anik to join. Mulishani.
Hi, Mama Pomolo.
Hi. We are wearing yellow today.
Oh, are we both wearing yellow?
Yes. How are you?
Could be better, Mama Pomolo. Could be better.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm gonna leave the show to you tonight. I have to leave, so I'm gonna follow you live.
Well, I don't think we will be here for long because I will be under load shedding in the next 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so if we can make it a 30 to 40-minute show, that will be fine.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
So you're okay?
I'm okay. Weekend, I'm in the middle of programs. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good evening, viewers. Good evening, listeners. As usual, it's always nice to have you on this program. I haven't been live in a while now. I think really due to load shedding, our time zones are different. The time there is load shedding here, that is because of the time difference. Usually we are under load shedding, and it has been very difficult for me to join the program because of my optic fiber also using electricity and so on and so forth. So we hope in the near future, load shedding will be a thing of the past, as promised by the current government, because they were in the forefront on bashing their friends. And I do remember vividly saying one turbine just needed to be installed at the fuel gorge, and voila, we would all be enjoying electricity. But alas, what is said and what is done are totally different. No shoe size fits all. Sometimes I always say, get in to the water and taste the water, and now you will know how hot or how cold that water is. You know, sometimes when you speak, you know, do a bit of research than just shooting from the hip, you know. So on that note, I just want to welcome you again on this program. Murishani, Muribwanji, Mutozichwani, Mudingai, Mwadibihabuti, and so on and so forth. Pumulo, if you allow me to go ahead today, I'm a very, very sad person because I really and honestly thought the Zambian people voted people to govern this country where they will enjoy peace and they will not enjoy threats to their lives, and the name Kadarism will be a thing of the past. But alas, now we have cadres that have come in suits. Some may call them corporate cadres. And so for me, I don't think it is true that we have gotten rid of cadres. Cadres now that have come into the playing field are more dangerous than the cadres we saw during the PF. I feel the cadres that are here now have come with very serious threats of elimination, eliminating either your life or silencing you altogether. It is like they do not care about the blood of the Zambians. I personally was threatened yesterday. I was threatened yesterday by a senior cadre called Akashambuto Musheke or something, Akashumbutu Musheke, who resides in the United States of America, who boldly said he will find me. And when he finds me, I will regret. I will regret living. Okay? You know, when you do politics, just do clean politics. Accept other people's views. Accept other people's criticisms without insulting. You don't have to insult to make your message be heard to the Zambian people. You can differ with respect. And so, when you start calling others idiots and bitches, we all have feelings. Let's respect each other's opinions. Who you support may not be someone I support. And so, today, I want Mr. Hakainde Hichilema to know that if I am eliminated, my blood will be on the hands of UPND. And I mean it. The same way you talk about Nsamansama, Mapenzi, and all the others that died, is the same way my blood will be on the hands of your cadre named Masheke Akashambutu, whatever his name is, Akashambutwa. How dare this Masheke thinks he can call other human beings bitches. And I warned this same Masheke. I said, you do not have to insult. Because we all have insults. Inenga nakutuka, walafu ayokuikulika. Inenga nakutuka, walafu okuikulika. So, iwe chakuwamina ukuita bana mayo abakalamba ati we ulewe, because we have differed in opinion. So inenga nakweba ati iule mukalamba ninoko uakufiele. I warned you, natinenga nakutuka walafu ukuikulika. All hell broke loose my way. Hey. Iwe wantukila bamayo nate because you consider all women bitches. Kanshiwe wa upwa umwaume. You married to a man if you have no respect for the women who bear children for you, for the woman who gave birth to you. And then you start to threaten. And this Akashamba Twamasheke said to me, I better run for my life because he will find me. And if he finds me, I will regret. And I said to him, I am going to report you wherever you are. I'm not scared of dying, by the way. I have to come out clear here. I am not scared of dying. Life on this earth is just but a minute. We all don't know how long we will be on this earth. So take one's life down. Yours will end one day. You will not live perpetually. Even your leaders in UPND will not live perpetually. You can come for me even now and pick me up and eliminate you, eliminate me. But I'm just telling you, your time will come. And when I said to this Akashambwata Masheke that I'm going to report you to the police, he had the audacity to tell me you are better off going to the police and staying there because you will be safer there. But I promise you, upon the lives of my children, I will find you. It is very easy to find you. And these are the cadres. These are the cadres, non-entity of cadres that the UPND embrace. Because they cannot debate on anything. I'm telling you, I'm not scared of death. We will all die one day. Everyone will have their day, whether by being eliminated or from natural causes. But I would like to warn this Akashambatwa Masheke from the United States that I am ready. Bring it on. Bring it on and eliminate me. My blood will be on your hands. And these are the UPND cadres that are being supported. You threaten people because you do not accept divergent views. The democratic space in Zambia is shrinking. Shrinking to very, very bad levels. But I want to warn you, the Zambian people are not fools. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, the Zambian people are not fools. You need to tame your cadres. You need to tame your cadres. Your cadres have to have respect for all Zambians and don't need to start insulting the Zambian people because we hold divergent views. You do not have to start calling the Catholic priests idiots and say, arrest the idiot. Arrest the idiot. The man is just disseminating information of what is obtaining on the ground. Reality is on the ground. And that is why that is when you see that the law is selective. Well, I dare you, arrest the Catholic and see how far you will go. I've always said that the Catholic Church live in society. They know the sufferings of the people. And when you starts shutting the Zambians up. Zambians are very patient. They watch you. They watch you. But when they decide to boot you out, you will regret you ever existed. So, Mr. Akashamba Twamasheke, I'm daring you to bring it on. Bring it on and come and eliminate me. At least now I know, fellow listeners and viewers, that if my life is taken, I know who's gonna take my life. Akashamba Twamasheke. At least the law enforcement will not have to search far. They won't have to search far. Because this gentleman went on to say, your line is very traceable. So now they are digging into people's telephone lines and they start following people. Even if I am eliminated through an accident, a sickness, my blood is on the hands of Akashamba Twamasheke. That I wish to state. Because I'm supposed to enjoy good health. Everyone deserves to enjoy good health. And so, we need to be careful with what comes out of our mouths. You need to think before you spit out that cobra. You need to be careful. The Zambian people cannot talk anymore. You are threatened with abuse. You are threatened with elimination. These are the UPND cadres we have, corporate cadres in suits, where people would not even believe such words can come out of their mouths. Because what we observed in the previous government are those cadres who came out actually and showed their brutalness. But these ones now come in sheepskin, very docile, but extremely dangerous, with a hissing sound like a cobra, and warning you to tread carefully, and saying your life is in their hands. So, Mr. Akashamba Twamasheke, I'm daring you to please go ahead and eliminate me. Your time will come. Mama Pumulo, I'm a very disturbed woman today, extremely disturbed. We didn't know that having the UPND into government will mean the voices of the Zambians will be silenced. We will have to toil their line. It's either that or you are eliminated. Where is the democracy that the president preached about while in opposition? Where is it? So when you say the Zambian people are suffering, life is becoming harder and harder, you commit a crime. Because that's all what that Catholic priest was talking about. He was just telling his flock the realities of life. That be careful what comes out of your mouth. Because when they put you on that position, you will now know how hot it is in that furnace. Sometimes it is easy to talk and not easy to govern. It's not easy to govern. We know you are faced with a lot of roadblocks, challenges, but sometimes there are issues that you yourself as a leader of a nation can make decisions on for the betterment of your people. But Mr. HH, Tame Akashamba Masheke. Otherwise, Akashambatwa Masheke, my blood will be on the UPND's hands. And so that is the reason why I said today, I'm not a happy person. We are all Zambians here. We love this country and we want to see this country prosper. Nombanga walanda kofye, you become an enemy of the state. You are called a bitch. You are called an idiot. You are called stupid. Because we are all supposed to rally behind the UPND. Why does Zambia have multi-party democracy? Why? Then we should change this country into a dictatorship. Let's do that. It surprises me that you're not seeing that Africa is changing. Africa is changing. Look at all these countries now, West Africa, elections every day, new leaders every day. That should show you that the journey is shorter. The journey is shorter. People are awake. People do not want to be abused. People do not want leaders who do not want to listen to their suggestions. I'm not saying if you are a leader, you have to listen to each and every cry. But you need to sit down and reflect and say, what are my people crying for? These cries, I hear them every day. Mr. Masheke, come to Zambia. I dare you, and get into the market and shout, Bari will fix it, and see if you walk out of there. Come to Zambia. Don't sit there with your long English and think all is good here in this country. Very soon we are going to be curtailed. We will not be able to talk on social media. You have denied your friends to hold an assembly for far too long, far too long. And they've always applied for it in a good democratic way. They've always applied for permission. And month after month, the answer has always been an emphatic no. But I tell you, the patience of the people is running out, especially when now you start abusing the people with threats. It is running out. So, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, I urge you to tame your corporate cadres. Tame your corporate cadres who are threatening Ifweba Anamayo with elimination, and telling us we are better off residing in police stations where we think it is safer. And I hope this video today goes live, goes berserk in all the social media groupings so that it gets the attention that it deserves. I don't think we have come on this podium and insulted any leader. On the contrary, we are the ones who have been insulted. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. Because what you are trying to do is silence the masses. You have achieved that by silencing the opposition. So even who decided to delve into political opinions because we are all Zambians. We care for the Zambian people. Now we are being threatened with elimination. Shame on you. Shame on you. And so I want to ask you, Mr. Akashamba Twamasheke, are you married to a man or a woman? Because you consider every woman a bitch, including your own mother who gave birth to you. You are in a land where women are respected and adored, where human rights exist, and you decide to go against that. You decide to abuse those privileges you are enjoying, the privileges your children, your wife, and you yourself is enjoying. And you know that now the law here is selective. Once you oppose a ruling government, you become an enemy of the state. You do not deserve protection. You deserve to die as an animal. Well, I'm telling you, Mr. Akashambatwa Masheke, bring it on. I'm waiting. Thank you, Mama Puma.
Thank you, Anik. Really, I'm at loss of words. I don't have anything to say, really. It's just disturbing, you know, where we have people who are in the diaspora enjoying the benefits of a civilized life, and they turn around and oppress people in the country where they originate from. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, but we just hope things will turn for the better. I think I think we have talked enough, and now these are kicks of a dying horse where educated men and the men who are supposed to be responsible men are insulting women publicly, not even privately, in a public platform. You know, it's like, when is it gonna end? You know, when is it gonna end? You know, the audacity to insult women on a public forum without repercussions. I think Zambia police, they need to start doing their job. Even the party to which these people belong, they need to discipline members because they're insulting in the name of the party. So really, I don't have much to say, Anik. It's too much, really. And then we are still in mourning, you know. A minister of justice is like, you know, that is one of the highest offices in the land. Minister of justice, you're supposed to uphold the law. But then the scandals are brewing from the highest offices of the land. Again, we have been telling you to say they are doing nothing in these offices. Now we are beginning to see the results of their work, you know. Because when you are doing something, things are, it's like you're planting a seed. If this UPND planted a seed of good works, we'll be seeing good works. But because they are planting seeds of hatred, you know, deception, cheating, now we are seeing the seeds of what UPND has been planting, which is really sad because it's just going to get worse. Whatever UPND has been planting is now coming to fruition. We are seeing it. We are seeing the cadarism. We are seeing the boldness of even putting a Bible in a track to say we don't need the Bible. We need HH. Really, praise singers. Can you sing solo? HH has only been on the political scene for 2.5 years. Christianity is a religion which has been practiced for centuries. Can you compare Christianity to HH? So I don't know, Mama. We shall talk more tomorrow. But I think this live was specifically for Masheke, Akashambatwa, whatever his name is. I've tagged him. I've tagged a lot of people. So hopefully the people will get to see this video and condemn these actions. Enough is enough. We are tired of being insulted, being called prostitutes. Has anyone ever seen us being paid money for sex? No, it's just a bully. It's a form of bullying which is tolerated, and it has to come to an end. Otherwise, we shall take this matter and report the UPND party to international human rights organizations for violating our rights as women in Zambia. We are tired of being insulted. Any woman who's a politician, if they speak a divergent view, they are called a prostitute. If you call a woman a prostitute, even your mother is a prostitute, and every woman in your bloodline. Yes. And it's a shame on Akashambata, really, because he's here in the United States. He knows that here in the United States, they don't play those games. It's just a matter of phone call. He will be picked up. The police, they don't play when it comes to threatening women, especially a threat. It's a 1 year sentence, jail time. It's a crime to threaten somebody's life. So someone in the United States can be drunk with soul power so low to throw away his life that has been built here. He has built a life in USA. So he's going to risk that life for UPND, who didn't even help him come to USA. It's his wife who took him to USA. But now Masheke has become blinded to risk his USA. Yeah. Because the USA government will come after him for this. And he will lose his job. And by the time he goes to jail and come back, he will lose his wife. And his children will be abandoned and suffering, losing a father. Now ask yourself, Masheke, was it worth it? Was it worth you losing your life in America for UPND, who didn't even bring you here? Your wife brought you, took you over there. Now you are risking everything for a government who never paid a penny for what you have become today. So in closing, I want to think, I want you people to think about what you're doing. Do not risk your life for a government that do not even put you where you are. If you are a minister, yes, you are getting a paycheck. Those are the people who are supposed to stick their neck all the way to commit a crime. People who are being paid by UPND government can put their head on their chopping board because no, you are putting your head on a chopping board in a foreign country. Your wife took you there. So if the law comes after you, you are going to say a Nick movie. I must also say here publicly, like this guy, he tried to bully me 2 years ago. When I started speaking against UPND, he tried to bully me. And I told him, I'm like, look, we are here in the United States. You can't bully me. Cyberbullying is a big crime. I will just pick up the phone, they'll pick you up and your life will change forever. So don't go there with me. We are in a place where these laws are respected. I told him, but apparently he thinks he's above the law in the United States. So we shall see if Masheke is above the law here in the United States. We shall see, because he has taken apparently his body is in the USA, but his brain is still in Zambia. So we shall see if he is above the law here in the United States. I end here, Mama. We can talk more tomorrow. Mama, yes, Monica would like to join. I'm just adding her.
Yeah. Yes, as you add Mama Chikamoneka, I want to tell Akashambatwa Masheke, who told me that I'm easily traceable. Yes, I am easily traceable, Akashambatwa. I do not live in the skies. I live on earth. I move freely because Kaunda fought for our freedom. We are not supposed to live in monkeys in cages. I'm here. You will find me. I dare you. Come. Ukabike mfuti kumutwe yandi. Because that's how you have threatened me. But I tell you, ukabike mfuti kumutwe yandi. Na wewe inabakesa kubike mfuti. And I've asked you again if you are married to a man or a woman, because the way you speak to women goes a long way to probably the way, if you are married to a woman, the way you speak to your wife. Stop bullying women. Zambia does not belong to you. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, tame these useless cadres in suits who are now threatening the lives of women because he considers himself superior. That is what Masheke is considering himself. Like he's the number one silencer of anyone who speaks against the UPND. But guess what? Even if we two here are gone, others are still being born every day, and they will keep talking. You will not silence the entire Zambia with your useless utterances. Thank you, Mama.
I think my mama's phone can't join, so we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, take it easy, and we'll be here, we'll be talking. God bless you, and bless Zambia. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Zambians. God bless you.
All right.
And thank you for following this program and listening to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.